Hello everybody. 10:30 p.m., somewhere deep in a wide Texas field, what should have been a quiet night turned into a battlefield. The eerie silence was shattered by frantic cries and the bone-chilling roars of wild boars rampaging through farmland. Farmers, caught off guard, called for help as the chaos escalated. That's when our team sprang into action. No second thoughts, no turning back. We raced through the darkness toward the source of the mayhem. But out here, in the pitch-black wild, facing beasts that can weigh over 300 pounds and charge at 30 miles per hour, the real question isn't just how we'll stop them, but if we can. Stay with us, because this isn't just a hunt, it's a fight for survival. The moment we hit the fields of Texas, there was no time to waste. We jumped into our ATV and tore through the darkness, the roar of the engine slicing through the silence like a warning shot. Wild boars scattered in every direction, startled from their hiding spots. My partner flanked them with precision, giving them no room to turn. I locked onto the fleeing shadows with the machine gun and opened fire. In seconds, the first barrage dropped several large targets. The rest tried to flee, but each direction only led them into more gunfire. In less than 15 minutes, we had already brought down dozens. It wasn't just a successful start, it was a statement.
You got 3, 2. 3, 2. 3, 2.
Fueled by adrenaline and a duty to protect the land, we pushed forward. The Texas air was thick with gunpowder, and our thermal scopes painted a clear picture of every moving target. One by one, we tracked and took down the boars with sharp, methodical precision.
Three big ones to our right.
Wild boars in Texas now number over 2.6 million, and their destruction costs the state more than $500 million annually. That night, those numbers weren't just statistics. We were face to face with the problem, and the ground trembled beneath their stampede. The chaos and the carnage painted a haunting portrait of the fight we're in. But the battle was far from over. When we returned the next evening, the field was once again crawling with boars, herds of them, relentless and unbothered by the previous night's losses. We stuck with our proven tactic, sweeping across the area in a coordinated assault. Each shot echoed with urgency. For every boar that fell, another seemed to take its place.
That bitch is right in front of us. Yeah. Come on, get him. Right there, right there.
The sense of being in an unending war grew stronger. We pushed harder, our ATV slicing through the chaos, chasing down every last straggler until the night grew quiet again. It was a brief calm, not a lasting peace. This time, our mission took us to the edge of the forest, where the shadows moved differently. We advanced cautiously, knowing that the deeper cover gave the boars an advantage.
Fuck it out. Get her, Stop.
Still, our instincts took over. A flicker of movement, raise the rifle, aim, fire. The woods rang with thunderous shots, each one clean and deliberate. The boars had grown more cautious. Some stood still, trying to sense us. Others bolted into the brush. But neither choice mattered. We had become ghosts in the trees, trained and ready. Every bullet counted, and every takedown was one step closer to reclaiming the land. As dawn painted the horizon, we regrouped for one last push. This time, no splitting up, just one tight, determined unit. We focused on the toughest beasts still out there, the ones that had evaded us through the night. As they emerged, we let loose a final, concentrated wave of fire. The field fell silent once again, but we knew the silence wouldn't last. The wild boars would return, they always do.
Oh, fuck.
This wasn't just a hunt. It was part of a larger war that's been raging across Texas for decades. And when the next herd shows up, they'll find us waiting, just like always.
Go Boar! Sen. Kilomuz geldik şimdi.
Muğla province in southwestern Turkey is often celebrated for its turquoise coastline and rugged mountain beauty, attracting tourists from around the world. But beyond its postcard-perfect scenery lies a serious and growing crisis. Wild boars, once rare in the area, are now multiplying at an alarming rate. In 2024 alone, over 300 hectares of farmland were ravaged, causing severe economic loss for local farmers. Unlike other regions, Turkey lacks a commercial pork industry, which means there's little natural population control, no demand, no hunting pressure. Left unchecked, a single female can birth up to 24 piglets a year, allowing numbers to explode rapidly. This ecological imbalance has forced hunters like us into action. Early one morning, we geared up and headed to the western mountains of Muğla, a notorious hotspot for boar activity. No sooner had we reached our vantage point than the first target charged into view, large, fast, and completely unafraid. With quick coordination and a clean shot, we brought it down.
Go Boar!
But that was only the beginning. The surrounding forest erupted in chaos, barking dogs, cracking branches, and the sharp cries of wild boars. It became clear that we had stumbled into a dense cluster. The hunt intensified with wave after wave of charges. Each animal we encountered was larger and stronger than the last, some nearing 300 pounds with thick hide and formidable tusks.
Şimdi üsttekiler.
As we moved out of the heavy cover and onto a nearby hilltop, the terrain opened up, giving us better sight lines. From this height, I spotted a massive alpha boar charging across the slope. I steadied my breath, adjusted for wind, and pulled the trigger. One clean hit dropped the beast in its tracks. The team quickly spread out, tracking nearby trails and covering possible escape routes. In a matter of minutes, another emerged from the underbrush. Its sudden appearance caught me off guard, but training kicked in. I fired, and the shot landed cleanly. Each takedown felt like progress, but the constant appearance of new targets made it clear this wasn't a contained situation. It was a full-blown infestation. Things escalated when an entire herd burst from a dense patch of thorns, scattering like a wave crashing through the undergrowth. We tracked them for nearly an hour, covering difficult terrain and dodging low branches. When I finally got a clear shot, I took it, another hit. One boar even attempted to escape along a steep slope, but our lookout spotted it and neutralized it before it could vanish into the next valley. As the sun dipped low, we followed fresh tracks to a thicket where yet another boar was hiding. A single shot to a vital zone ended it quickly. Even on our way back, we weren't done. Several stragglers darted out unexpectedly, small, fast, and dangerous. But we were ready. A few final, precise shots marked the end of our long pursuit. Despite our success, the reality is sobering. Wild boars breed year-round, and their intelligence and adaptability make them one of the most difficult invasive species to manage. Their tusks can cause severe injury, and their rooting behavior destroys topsoil and crops at a devastating rate. Today's hunt may have helped protect a few farms, but it's just one small battle in a long war. Without sustained control measures and community-wide action, these animals will continue to threaten both nature and livelihoods in Muğla and across much of rural Turkey.
Hi.